Well, I think, well, actually a lot of the Go-Go's lyrics are very, very dark, but the music is. There's a dichotomy between the music and the lyrics, and I don't know. I mean, everybody comes from dysfunctional families. It seems everybody I know. Hi, Brian. Anyway, everybody I know does, and it's I don't know. I guess a lot of artists get a lot of inspiration from pain, and I don't know if we did. It was just from beer. Beer and cigarettes. But it wasn't so hard making that. Well, it was. Of course, it's hard writing pop songs, but for us, it was so much fun. We didn't look at it as being difficult, and there was some natural talent in the band. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten to where we were within 2 years. So,
again, huge. It's just great. Now, are you still in touch with all the members?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I always will be. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with them, you know. And I mean, I think that there's a bigger reason. I mean, there's obviously some reason why we were all put together, because for us to still be together.
I'm just going to try to make this a little lower.
Okay. For us to. Is
that better?
No. I think is this okay? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're always going to be fighting and getting along and making up and you know we know each other better than we do our partners and our husbands. So it's family. It's beyond, you know. Co-workers. It's not beyond friends. It's family.
It's a really deep bond, and I'm glad that at some point there will be another Go-Go's tour, right?
I don't know.
Well, this will be a star. There's going to be a star on the Walk
Come
of
on.
Fame.
Yeah.
There's a star on the Walk of Fame, and we probably will do a date around that. I mean, actually, everybody was looking forward to doing the farewell tour, and then Jane fell off a cliff. I mean, it's not like that she fell off a cliff, but it sounds so dramatic. And actually, it was. And she's going to be out of commission for at least a year. So who knows? Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we won't. I mean, everybody's kind of moving on in their own direction, and. Like you said, there's always going to be a bond, and we do have our star now coming up, so we probably will do something around that.
I think it's fantastic, and like I said, the reason I marked so many passages here is in addition to all the adventures, you are also sharing so much about your own struggles, whether it's in insecurities or the lack of self-worth, where that stems from. I don't know if you've ever totally, you know, figured that out, and maybe it's everybody can identify at some point in their life with struggling with, you know, can I accept this? Am I really a success? Do I really feel comfortable with this? That sort of thing. And I just love the fact that you're honest and talking about it, and I think a lot of people can identify with the stuff you struggle with.
Well, I mean, it's like I said, I think most people come from a dysfunctional background. I don't know very many people who come from normal backgrounds. You know, but I think everybody can, you know, identify with self-esteem issues, self-worth. I like to call it the imposter syndrome, is feeling maybe not deserving of good, of issues with self-sabotage, and not just addiction, and you know, but it's possible to get through those things. I mean, I had to do a lot of work on myself to figure out, you know, what caused that hole in my soul, is what I call it. And you know, there's a lot of things that contribute to that hole. So I've kind of gotten to the bottom of it. I'd like to think so, and it's you know, I'm a work in progress, and I think, you know, I'll you know, just do my best and try not to think too much about it. I like to have fun too.
Oh yeah, obviously a balance is great.